First of all, I would like to thank mercy of God, great virtue of Holy Masters and teachers, kindness of transmitters, and all of you to give me this opportunity to share Holy Teacher Scripture. 10 years. I would like to conclude this scripture today. Everybody knows our Holy Teacher is Zhigong Living Buddha. The picture shown on the right top, so everybody know him. Okay, he's like our father. Okay, always take care of all of us. I'm going to start page 10. Yeah. Okay. Holy Teacher said, it's easier to donate money or simpler to donate holy teaching, like holy the Dharma. Is it the goal great or the process remarkable? So for all of us, number we make a vow. Number two, we're ready to donate the money and also donate the holy teaching when we finish the two vows in Dharma class. So holy teacher is asking which one is easier. I think if we willing to do it, both of them are easy. But are we willing to do? Are we dedicated to do? And then is a goal. We know the goal. The process is the process for us to enjoy the cultivation journey. So all of us have this opportunity to cultivate, to dedicate. We are very fortunate and lucky group. Holy teacher also asked 10 years. Basically, it could be 2 years, 5 years, 10 years, 20 or 30 years have passed. Disciples, can you work a little bit more diligently? People want us to work harder. Every time Holy teacher channel in our classes. So he always first thing asks us, have we made any progress every time? We're gonna have the talent class in September 28 and 29. So we will have opportunity to see face to face with a Holy teacher. Even the Holy teacher is with us today. Even we have a class online today. Holy teacher with us all the time. Even our ancestors will be here too. So we couldn't see them. However, they all knew we are here, okay? Yeah. So we need to work harder to make more progress as Holy teacher help us to do. Holy teachers also said that 10 years have passed. Disciples, can you be a little bit? Can you see the screen?
Yes, Hoshe can. Anyone can see?
Yeah, seems some people cannot see the screen right now. So let me reshare it again.
Oh.
Can anyone see this? Everybody see the screen?
Hoshe can with the laptop. Hoshe will check my phone.
Christine, we can see the screen.
Yeah, Christine, can you see the screen there? Yeah, seems some people cannot see. I don't know why. Yeah. 10 years have passed. Disciples, can you be a little bit more understanding of Tao principles? Holy teacher is asked, what is more understanding of Tao principles? Means we are more know about it, understanding the Tao principle, so we will not awaken. Okay, so we will be awakened all the time. This is one of the very critical items. Every time the best one to ask people is, do you understand the Tao principle? Teacher always asks us, means, are we awakened? Are we understand the Tao principle? And we can do things based on our true nature.
I'm sorry, transmitter Lin. On the phone, Hoshe actually cannot see the screen. Can you share?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Can you see it on the phone?
Still no. I think you have to stop the sharing first and then share it again.
Okay. Can you see it now?
Yes, it's good now.
On the phone now, right?
Yes.
Okay, that's good. Thank you. 10 years have passed. It's a little more understanding of that principle. Means we need to be awakened because that's very critical. Teacher always worry about we are not awakened. That's the most important thing. When we cultivate, we need to have reached awakened stage. Okay, so that's not easy. Take many, many years to get there. But Holy Teacher always remind us to be awakened. 10 years have passed. Disciples, can you be more willing to undertake a little more responsibilities, take more duties? Okay, the reason Holy Teacher encouraged us to do that because Holy Teacher knew we are capable of doing that. So we need to take more, willing to take more responsibilities and jobs and duties. Okay, so next one, Holy Teacher said, 10 years have passed. Disciples, can you let go a little bit more? Hey, let go, not easy. Holy Teacher always say, we let go a little bit, then next moment we pick up again. So let go, not easy. Let go all the attachments, desires, egos, very, very important. Every day, don't worry about other people's cultivation. Only worry about our own. Worry about our own. Okay? That's very important. Let go all little bit attachment and desires every day. Okay? Next one. Holy Teacher asks all of us. Every sentence, Holy Teacher asks each one of us. I think we should take opportunity, just review ourselves, reflect ourselves. Is that can we do better on those areas? So how help ourselves to cultivate. 10 years have passed. Disciples, can you change your temper a little bit? Holy Teacher wants to change our temper a little bit. We have emotion. Sometimes our emotion create problems. So we need to change our bad temper a little bit. Let your Leo talk about it. If we have emotion, we cannot become saints of Buddha. If we have emotions, we cannot become Buddha. So every one of us need to get rid of, let go. And things come to our way to deal with things, people, and others. We need to be calm. We need to be calm all the time, every day, okay? Every day, okay? 10 years have passed. Disciples, can you be a little bit more determination? Means we really want to take more proactive role to do it. We know the Tao is helping all of us to avoid the new incarnation, to avoid suffering. What is reincarnation? Means birth, death, rebirth. We don't have to go through this reincarnation. Why not? Why not? Okay, so if we keep doing what we are doing, Holy Teacher guarantee us we will be in absolute heaven for 10,800 years. 10,800 years. Okay, but we need to have merit and virtue. But sometimes we think 10,800 years is pretty long. But Holy Teacher mentioned it, said last couple of years, said, as long as it's a number, there's a limit. It's a limit. Okay, so we need to keep doing, accumulate enough merits and also have merits too. Okay, 10 years have passed. Teacher keep asking all of us, disciples, can you get out of there a little bit more to spread the Tao? To spread the Tao. That means we need to go out with our loved one, colleagues, friends, neighbors, whoever has affinity with Tao and Buddhas to receive Tao. Okay, We just explain to them the Tao. If we cannot explain to the Tao to them, we can bring them to the temple. Okay, let the lectures, transmitters, or others to explain the Tao to them. Okay, we need to do that more and more. Okay. 10 years have passed, disciples. Can you envision? Can you foresee a little bit further? Look for future, not just look now. A lot of time we only see now. Okay, we don't have time to do this. We don't have time there. We always think about one day if we have time, we retire, we can cultivate. And Holy Teacher wants us to do it now. Look further. Okay, a little bit further. Okay, don't look just today. Okay. Those are the Holy Teacher talk about it. The 4 items, we got to take a look. Some disciples cannot bear with a little bit of tests, trials. Sometimes why we have trials, we have tests, because we are qualified. We are the candidate of saints and Buddha. That's why God is testing all of us. Okay? So don't be afraid of it. Some disciples cannot take a little bit of pressure. When we take a little pressure, what? We complain. Yeah, that's the problem we have. Every one of us, we need to avoid that. Every time we take more responsibility, we take more job, feel good for ourselves. We still have ability to contribute. Don't feel bad, okay? Some disciples, what happened? Cannot take a little bit more of what? Holy Teacher said, take a little bit of grievance. What is grievance? Means unhappy and angry because what? Unfair treatment. Some people treat us unfairly and we get upset, angry. Hey, maybe the previous life we did the same thing to those people. That's why they treat us those way this lifetime. Don't feel that bad. Pay back. Okay? In the meantime, as a cultivator, we need to be happy to accept that. Maybe that's part of our karma. We don't know that. So let's be happy to accept that. Tell ourselves, please calm down. Don't get upset. Don't get emotional. Okay? Some disciples cannot take a little bit of sufferings. Suffering is pretty tough. I see a lot of people suffering because of financial difficulty or sickness, whatever. Okay? It's not easy. But those are the suffering. We need to take it and pay back this lifetime before we go back to our original home, absolute heaven. Make sure we finish all our karma this lifetime. So when we go back, everything's clear. We want to go back, stay there for a long time, unless we make a vow to come down to save more human beings and animals. Again, make a big vow to come down again, and we're willing to come down. Otherwise, we don't want to come down because our karma, and we have to come down again. We don't want to do that. Okay? Holy Teacher said that do not practice start with passive approach. One should take initiative approach. What does that mean? We need to be very proactive. Proactive. We don't need anybody. For example, we have a class. We don't need anybody to call us and to go to the class. The temple has activities. We don't need anybody to call us to go. We will go by ourselves. We say, I'm going, no matter what. Okay? No matter what. Okay? Today, we are still very fortunate and lucky to listen, to be in the class. I see some people, just last time I saw them, I was in Taiwan last time. And then this time, they cannot walk. They cannot go to temple anymore. So life could change quickly. We don't know when the accident or tomorrow will come first. We don't know which one will come first. Okay? So cherish the right moment. Okay? Do not seek the favor treatment in Tao practice. We don't need special treatment from transmitter or from anyone in the temple. Or some transmitter treat me very well, or lectures or others treat me very, very well. So I will go to temple. If they don't treat me well, I'm not going. So we don't want to be affected by any one of them. We need to based on our true nature, based on our conscious. I'm going there. We are going there. We want to become the saints and Buddha this lifetime, okay? And we need to truly understand Tao principle so we can apply those Tao principles in our daily life, okay? Next one, Holy Teacher said, do not let loose in Tao principle. One must steady in Tao practice. Very important. Always walk the step by step, very steady. Okay? In practice. That's why no matter what kind of trials, difficulty, suffering come to our way, we can withstand those kind of challenges. Okay? But don't get loose in Tao practice. Because when we get loose, what? We could stop to cultivate. If somebody says something we don't like to hear, we are not happy. So we are not going to temple anymore. So they could test us. So a lot of tests come our way because we are the candidate to become saints and Buddha. That's why we have the tests. If we are not qualified, don't worry. We will not be tested. Okay? Do not practice Tao in vain. One must be calm to practice Tao. The Holy Teacher keep remind us, be calm all the time. Just a week ago, I heard the news I'm in Texas right now, okay? And then I saw two drivers on the highway, they shoot each other. And then both drivers are dead. However, their kids in the back seat, two kids are in the back seat. So it's pretty bad. Pretty bad. People couldn't control their emotion. At that short moment, they lost themselves. So that's why the Holy Teacher keep remind all of us, be calm. Don't lose ourselves in short moment. Don't lose ourselves in short moment. So do not practice Tao in vain. So that's how life goes. Yeah, in the right short moment, we could lose ourselves. Okay, become emotional and create a big disaster. Okay, we don't want that. So to be a cultivator, that's why in the beginning, Holy Teacher told us, get rid of our temper. Get rid of our temper. Okay, important. Get rid of our bad habit, bad temper. That's why very, very important as cultivators. 10 years have passed. Disciples, you want to earn a living, but do you need to cultivate your mind? Holy Teacher said we need to make a living. Everybody needs to make a living to survive. But don't we also need to cultivate our mind and heart? So Holy Teacher turn around, ask reverse way, say, don't we need to cultivate our mind and heart? Our mind too. Not just make a living, not just try to survive. Okay? So teacher always kind. They know we all of us need to survive to make a living. But in the meantime, don't forget to cultivate our mind all the time. Next one, Holy Teacher said, 10 years have passed, disciples. You want to work. The same thing, to support our families. But you also need to cultivate the Tao. We also need to what? Propagate the Tao. Bring people to receive Tao. Okay? We also need to keep doing that all the time. Go out, bring people, talk to people about Tao. But when people are not ready, let it go. Don't talk anymore. Don't talk anymore. We talk, they don't receive Tao. It's their affinity. Don't worry. That's their affinity. We just do our best. Okay? Just do the best we can. If they don't receive Tao, God, Buddha still give us credit. Don't worry. Okay? 10 years have passed. Disciples, you want to establish marriage, but do you need to widen your affinities? So we need to build our marriage, right? But in the meantime, because certain people we know have received Tao already, so we need to widen our friend affinity circles. Go out to know more people. Then we can widen our affinity to bring people to receive Tao. Okay? I know some of you already are doing very well. Keep doing the good job you are doing, okay? Holy Teacher knows everything, okay? Don't worry, okay? I was in Taiwan just this past last year. You know, Holy Teacher say one thing, okay? Holy Teacher said to all the transmitter and all the members, he said, do you guys feel, do all of you feel that sometimes we facing difficulty, you all of us facing difficulty, a lot of things, and suddenly everything goes smoothly. Holy Teacher said, do you know he is behind all of us to resolve all those problems, all those issues. Holy Teacher said, do you guys feel? Do we feel? Sometimes we don't feel that. But Teacher said, he always behind all of us to try to resolve our issues behind us. So we need to appreciate every day for that. Okay? 10 years have passed. Disciples, you want to settle in down, but do you need to what? Accumulate your virtues. That's very important. Accumulate our virtue. Every day is very humble, very get along with others. Okay? And then also show the respect for the temple regulations. All those little things, we need to accumulate our virtues. Besides, we need to cultivate and propagate down. Next one. Holy Teacher said, 10 years have passed. Disciples, you want to accumulate, you want to accomplish things, but do you need to align your thoughts with others? Hey, very important. Teacher I remember last September, I was in Taiwan, teacher talk about all this stuff. Because a lot of time we want to accomplish to finish our things. In the meantime, also need to align. We need to listen to other people's opinion. We need to deal with others. We need to get along with others. We cannot make all the decisions by ourselves. Teacher, please remind transmitters, all of us. We cannot make all the decisions by ourselves only. We need to communicate with others to make decisions together. Okay? Together. Okay? Yeah, that's very important. 10 years have passed. Disciples, you want to dissolve sins, but do you need to fulfill your vow? What is sins? Okay? That's something bad that we have done before. Could be previous life, could be this lifetime. I know we all need Mary. We need Mary to dissolve the sins. But in the meantime, we also need to fulfill our vows. Because if we make all the vows we make this lifetime, we did make the same vow in the heaven, in the absolute heaven before, in permanent heaven before. If we don't make the vow there in permanent heaven, we will not make the same vow here again. I get the Saint Buddha said that. Okay? So and then in the meantime, we need to fulfill our vow in order to go back to our original position in heaven, in permanent heaven. If we don't fulfill our vows, we cannot go back to our original position. So it's very important. Fulfill our vow. Keep doing what we are doing. Okay, cultivate and propagate the Tao, bring people to receive Tao. Okay. Next one. 10 years have passed. Disciples, you want to walk far in the Tao path, but do you need to prepare the Tao foundation? We all need the Tao foundation, right? Because put this way, let me put this way. Holy Teacher and all the Saint Buddha said, all of us, we are listening in the class today. We all come a long way to get here. We all come a long way to get here. Okay? Old days, I don't think so easy to receive down. No. Holy Teacher and Saints and Buddha said, all of us cultivate so many lifetimes before this life to wait for this moment to come here to receive down, to cultivate, to propagate down, to go back. We have a big affinity with our Holy Qigong teacher. Okay? Qigong teacher even said, in the future life, if we say, okay, we pass away, we are reborn. He doesn't know there's enlightened master available. He doesn't know the Tao is available. He doesn't know the place we were born have a Tao available. Holy Qigong teacher said, he wants all of us to return home in this lifetime. Don't think about next life. Don't think about next life because we do not know Tao will be available at that moment. Okay, the enlightened masters will be available at the moment. The place we were born, we are reborn, will have Tao available. So Tao, Holy Teacher, keep reminding all of us. Okay, yeah. So all of us need to go back at this lifetime. Don't talk about even future life. Okay, unless we make a big vow, come down again. Okay, disciples, you want to walk in the Tao path, but you need to prepare the Tao foundation. So we come a long way. Let's cherish what we have today. Okay. 10 years have passed. Disciples, you want to have a big family, but the people in the home need to be harmonized. Okay, all of us need to get along very well, because once we don't get along well, all the angels beside us recorded every little thing down. Don't ever think about that. We need to find a way to get along, to have a harmony, to harmonize together. That's what Zhigong Buddha keeps talking about all the time. Sometimes people don't see that. They only see ourselves at this moment. No. Buddha, angels are next to us every day. Zhigong Buddha said, as soon as we receive Tao, there are 5 angels next to us every day. Every day, okay? So be careful there. They recorded everything good and bad down. It has been 10 years. Okay, Holy Qigong continue to talk about it. A Holy Qigong teacher have spoken what I should. Disciples, you have already heard what you should what you should. So teacher said he already said all the things he need to say. But we already hear what all he had to say. What does that mean? Yeah. So teacher already did his part. Okay? A Holy Qigong teacher have done what he should. Disciples, you have already gotten what you should. We already hear it. We already heard all what he said. Then keep going on. Teacher gonna say more. Heaven has already tested those that should be tested. Heaven keep testing all of us every day. Every day. The disciples that are supposed to be here are already here. You can see Tao is not like religion. Okay, it's getting harder and harder for people to receive Tao at the moment. Even Taiwan too. Our headquarters, the same situation. You can see. So not easy. Okay. Next one. The prayer, heaven should have been answered. So a lot of times we ask heaven to respond to all of us. They answered already. Disciples, you have received what you should receive. We should get what we are. But that teachers talk about very critical stuff. What's left is up to all of us, disciples. It's a matter of whether or not you want it. Whether or not we want to become saints of Buddha. We want to cultivate and propagate out in this lifetime to accumulate enough virtues and merit to go back. It's up to all of us. Teacher sometimes is kind of try to do it, but he couldn't push us to do it. Okay, it's all up to individuals. Okay, disciples, let's see whether you want to learn. We want to learn or not. We want to cultivate. We want to propagate that or not. To work proactively to continue and to continue. So it's all up to individual. Yeah. We all say yes, but sometimes we forgot. When we are busy, we are tired, we are facing the tests, trials, sufferings, we say we don't want to go back to temple. We don't want to cultivate. So we need to continue. We are very determined to get there, okay, in this lifetime. Holy Teacher asks all of us, do you want to cherish it? Do you? Of course, we want to, right? Holy Teacher asks of us, disciples, you must cherish your profound foundation. We have very strong foundation already because so many lifetimes to take us to get here. Don't underestimate each other individually. Okay, we come a long way come a long way to get here. We have very strong foundation from past life and this lifetime. So Holy Teacher wants us to cherish the moment. Disciples, you must cherish the affinities, those keep you going. Holy Teacher keep remind all of us, we need to cherish the affinities. Because of saints and Buddha, because our grand predecessor, senior transmitters, lecturers, all the members together with us, so keep us going. So don't ever stop there, okay? Disciples, you must cherish the seniors who lead you here, the seniors. We need to cherish the senior to lead us here, okay? So senior could all the senior could be transmitter, lecturers, members, okay? Disciples, you must cherish the true Tao principles. Those enlighten you. Because the true Tao principle. We believe true Tao principle. We cultivate because of it. Not because of individual, because human being we cultivate. No. Those were enlightened us. We know we have a true nature. We know we have a Buddha nature. We know we have a conscience in us. So that's what we cultivate. We know we are the Buddha reborn. All of us are Buddha reborn. Don't forget. Okay? Disciples, you must cherish the healthy body you have. This is very important. Holy Teacher always want us to what? Eat healthy, the active, the exercise, sleep on time. 11 to 3, we need to go to bed. 11 to 3, okay? So we have healthy body to cultivate and propagate down. Disciples, you must cherish the responsibilities those you can take. Hey, we are very lucky and fortunate to take responsibility and duties because the God, Buddha give us that job to do. Okay, we still can do it. Okay, if we don't have healthy body, we cannot do it. Okay, so cherish the moment. Disciples, you must cherish the opportunity those let you walk. Okay, Holy Teacher said, a lot of the time we don't think that they are critical. No, Holy Teachers keep telling all of us, not easy to get those opportunities. Will not come easily. Okay. Disciples, you must cherish harmonies and kindnesses to be dependent. What does that mean? Means we need to cherish, we need to have innocence, very pure harmony, kindness behind all of us. Use those as our base, our foundation. And we also need to cherish that. Okay? Take care of this is important things. We need to take care of both the holy and mundane affairs. We need to maintain means to make our own living, to support our families. Holy affairs means to take care of all the sentient beings, human beings and animals. When temple need us, we go to help. Okay? Remember, we make the vow during the Dharma classes. We want to concentrate to help emphasize and focus on holy matters and also our true nature, right? Remember that? Do not say you cannot allocate time. When we need help in the temple, Holy Teacher said, please do not say we don't have time to go. Okay? Hey, Holy Teacher's very kind. He knows what we are doing. Okay? Try to do that. Help. Okay? We need to donate money and holy teaching. Okay? And then remember we make the second vow during the Dharma class. Okay? Donate money and holy teaching. Okay? Holy Teacher said, do not say that we cannot carry them out completely. We can do it. Don't worry. We are doing that, more or less. We are doing that every day. Keep doing that. That's the way we correct enough merit to go back. Correct enough merit and credit to go back. Okay? Next one. Holy Teacher said that work together in mind and body. Do not say that you cannot reach your vow. Holy Teacher try to motivate all of us. We need to do it together, okay? Do not say that we cannot reach our goal, okay? Our vow. Next one, Holy Teacher keeps saying that progress with merit and virtue at once. We need to make sure we correct enough merits and virtues every day. Do not say that you cannot become a sage or worthy. Don't say that we cannot become saints or Buddhas, sages or worthy, saints or Buddha. Too. Okay? We can get there. It depends if we want it or not. Okay? 10 years have passed. Disciples, are you focused on your Tao mind? Very important. Are we concentrating? Are we cultivating our heart? Are we focused on the Tao mind every day? Holy Teacher asks all of us. Okay? 10 years have passed. Disciples, are you focused on Tao transmission? So we need to bring the Tao people to receive Tao in the temple, so Holy Teacher can follow transmitter's hand to open the gate for the person. Okay? 10 years have passed. Disciples, are you focused on lecturing on stage? So for lecturers and speakers, they need to do that all the time. Okay? Holy Teacher, 10 years have passed. Disciples, are you focused on cooking? Hey, cooking is very important. Okay? A lot of Buddha came out from cooking. Remember our six patriarch, Huineng Buddha, also came out from kitchen. Okay, that's how he cultivated. Okay, in the beginning. Okay, 10 years have passed. Disciples, are you focused on picking at your own temper and bad habit? Holy Teacher asks all of us, are we picking on our own temper and bad habits? Not others. Okay, a lot of times we picking others' big habit or other people's problem. Holy Teacher wants us to picking on ourselves. That's how we can become saints of Buddha, because we know which area we can improve. We can do better, okay? 10 years have passed. Disciples, do you keep giving trouble to your co-cultivator? Do we do that? Holy Teacher asks all of us, do we create a problem for our co-cultivators? So sometimes we might do that. We have to be careful. Teacher all know all those stuff. Do we create trouble, giving troubles to our co-cultivators? Okay? 10 years have passed. Disciples, do you keep giving headache to your Tao seniors? Holy Teacher asks all of us. 10 years, teacher knows what's going on in the temple, everywhere in the whole world. Okay? Yeah, sometimes we create problems, we create trouble, we create a headache for others. So teacher don't want us to do that, okay? Because we will lose merit for that. We lost merit for that, not worth it, okay? So every day be calm, deal with things, people and others, okay? 10 years have passed. Disciple, do you continue to stir up troubles in right and wrong? Do we gossip? Do we create problems? So every day, no, not worth it. Not worth it. Okay? Disciples, are you focused? Teacher, Holy Teacher asks all of us, are we focused? Whether or not you are focused depends on where you place your focus. Hey, just listen carefully what teacher said now. This is very important sentence. I'm afraid. Holy Teacher is afraid. We are all focused on what? The direction to go to hell. That's what Holy Teacher said. We are all focused. We are focusing on direction to go to underworld, to hell. Not to permanent heaven. Because we all create a problem, create a headache, create issues for others. We don't want to do that. So teachers, basically, he knows what's going on for each one of us, for all of us. So we have to be very, very careful. Disciples, Holy Teacher must ask you about this. What level of education did you complete? Teacher is not worried about our education level. No, he has other meaning here. Just wait. Have you attended the community college? Did you study the STEM fields like chemistry, physics, math, and others? Okay, or engineering. Teacher tried to show us something. Did you specialize in stacking the bricks? See, teacher is very, I tell you, not easy as a sense of Buddha. He has so much expectation from all of us. However, we are not there yet. Holy Teacher said, expert has expertise, correct? Correct? Okay, next few questions should be very interesting question for Holy Teacher to ask all of us. Disciples, let me ask you this. Does the medical doctor know how to treat, rescue the soul? That's the first question. Our spirit, can doctors, medical experts know how to treat or rescue the soul? Hey, that's what teacher always said. Medical doctor can save our physical body, but transmitter, Qigong Buddha, can follow transmitter's hand and save our soul and save our spirits to avoid the reincarnation, to avoid the sufferings. Okay, so that's the difference with the Tao. Okay, the next one. Does psychologists know how to remove the unawareness? Awaken, that means awaken. How to, the mental health expert know how to awaken all of us. Awaken all of us. Tell us we are true nature. We are the Buddha reborn. We can go back to heaven. If we have enough merits and virtues, we all can become saints Buddha. Do they know that? Holy Teacher basically asks question. Do they know that? How to do it? No. Okay? We are very lucky to. We are a very lucky group, fortunate group. Teacher always said that. Very fortunate and lucky because we know all of this. Next one. Do astronomers know where the heaven, absolute heaven is? Where the permanent heaven? Do they know it? An astronomer is a scientist who study the stars, planets, and other natural objects in space. They are everywhere, trying to find out the stars. Okay, but do they know where the permanent heaven is? Where the absolute heaven is? No, they don't. Do you see when Buddha and saints channeling come to the temple? See, they can come from absolute heaven to the temple so quickly. But we don't know where absolute heaven is. Okay, nobody knows. Okay, so that's what teacher is asking. Does astronomer know where the heaven is? Permanent heaven. Did you hear us talk about permanent heaven? Absolute heaven. Okay. Does explorers know the gate to the life and death? Remember, we have received the Tao. Qigong Buddha opened our fourth treasury, the gate. That's the gate for the life and death. When we leave this world, the true nature has to come out from that gate. Okay? But Holy Teacher asked a question. Does explorer know the gate of the life and death? Do they know it? No, nobody knows unless we receive Tao. Okay? Explorer means they travel in and out to the unfamiliar area or country in order to learn about the area. Okay? but they do not know where the gate to the life and death. Nobody knows. Unless we receive Tao, we know that. So we are very lucky and fortunate. So basically, those questions the Holy Teacher asking about our who can save, free our soul, who can make us awaken, who knows where the absolute heaven is, who knows where is the gate of life and death, the four treasures. Okay, so unless we receive Tao, we will not know that. Okay, unless we receive Tao, otherwise we will not know that. You see, teacher is so kind of pretty sad. Okay, you can see that, you can feel that. Okay, because those experts do not know that. Unless we receive Tao, we will know that. A plumber repair the water pipe, but do not know to drink water and think the source of the water. Means what? We know how to fix a pipe, but we do not appreciate it. We got water to drink. We do not appreciate, we do not know where the source of the water coming from. Okay. Next one, teachers talk about one pave the road that does not know the other side where the road will end. What does that mean? Basically, all the experts, they only know small part of it. They do not know big part of it. The same thing like medical experts, like psychologists, astronomers, explorers. They do not know all those spiritual world. Okay. We still have 4 more sentences. Let's 4 or 5 sentences. Let's finish today. One teach does not know notion of loyalty, filiality, humanity, and righteousness. All the teacher is talking about. We could be a teacher teaching everything, but we do not teach loyalty. They do not teach loyalty, filiality, humanity, and righteousness. Those are the critical items for us to become saints Buddha. We need to have those features in ourselves if we want to become saints of Buddha. Have virtues. We need to have merits too. Okay? Holy Teacher said, who can construct a house but do not know to build a flourishing home. So we can build a nice big mansion, but we do not know how to build a beautiful and harmonious home. Means very peaceful, like heaven. Everybody live there, get along very well, so happy together, like heaven. We only can build outside, beautiful house, mansion, but inside we do not know how to get along well, how to live there like a heaven. We always think when we pass away, we want to go to heaven. Buddha always said no. We need to make our home, our family, where we live, as a heaven already. So by the time we go back, we already knew that's heaven. So when everybody's so happy together in a house, get along well, so happy together, we are already in a heaven. Not until the moment we pass away. Okay? So we need to find a way to build a heaven at home. Okay? Focus on learning. Do not fear. There's no chance to express oneself. Holy Teacher wants us to improve ourselves, continue to learn. Do not fear, do not worry. No one will know we have ability to dedicate ourselves. Don't worry. Soon, time will come. Okay? Focus on giving. Do not fear. There are no response and return. Keep us. Whatever we do, heaven, Buddha, let me record it down, every little detail. Do not worry, there's no response and return. Whatever we pay, whatever we give, they all know that. But if we remember all those stuff, those become fortune. Okay? If we dedicate, we give them out. We don't remember. They become part of our true self, our natures. Okay? That's unlimited. Okay? Unlimited. Okay? Focus on taking charge. Do not fear. There are no affinity to accomplish oneself. So just keep doing what we are doing. Okay, especially people are from different states. Keep doing what we are doing. Do not worry. There are no affinity to accomplish ourselves. Because time will come, we will have affinity to do all of those. Don't worry, okay? Send the Buddha, Qigong, always next to us to talk about that. Focus on construction. Do not fear. There are no high-rise building. Holy teacher want us to keep building merits, virtues. Don't worry about we will not have a good position in absolute heaven at all. Don't worry. We will be there. We will have a good position by the time we leave this world. Okay? So thank you, everybody. We finished the scripture from Holy Qigong Buddha, 10 years. Hopefully everybody can print out can have this scripture on our hand and keep remind ourselves all the time. At the end, if I say something improperly, I ask the forgiveness from the God, send the Buddha, and ask Saint Leaders, lecturers, and all of you to give me some advices. And I would like to dedicate all the merit to the people, to the ZhiShan who are suffering, need those merits. Dedicate to them. Thank you.